In horror games, the environment is everything. While a barrage of jump scares can secure a spot in the genre, true success lies in crafting an atmosphere that's unsettling enough to keep players on edge. Whether it's a flickering flashlight in a shadowy corridor, or sinister entities lurking in unexpected places, crafting a chilling atmosphere is crucial. With that in mind, here are the top 8 atmospheric horror games whose environments are sure to give anyone goosebumps. Bioshock. While Bioshock would typically be classified as a shooter or a thriller, Bioshock has nonetheless created one of the most immersive and unsettling environments in the genre. The game takes players deep into the haunting underwater city of Rapture, which is inhabited by bizarre and mutated figures. After surviving a plane crash, the protagonist Jack stumbles upon Rapture and must navigate its eerie corridors, battling monstrous foes while grappling with moral choices. Bioshock's unique art style, atmosphere, and gameplay mechanics has given it a rightful spot among one of the best top-selling horror franchises. Mundawn stands out with its unique pencil-drawn art style, creating an atmosphere that's deeply unsettling. Drawing inspiration from Swiss culture and folklore, this game transports players to a remote mountainous region in Switzerland, which is filled with many dark mysteries. While the breathtaking Swiss Alps provide a stunning backdrop, the eerie landscapes, creepy creatures, and abandoned structures make for a haunting experience. Mundawn's rich environmental storytelling delivers a visually striking yet chillingly immersive horror experience. Outlast 2. When it comes to crafting a truly terrifying experience, few games do it better than Outlast. In Outlast 2, players follow protagonist Blake as he uncovers a sinister village ruled by a cult worshipping the Wall Rider. Armed only with a camera for night vision and no weapons to fight back, players must rely on evasion and hiding to survive. Make sure that you don't forget to monitor the camera's battery life, because once it dies, you're left in complete pitch black darkness. Darkwood. While most horror games stick to a first-person perspective, Darkwood stands out with its unique top-down view. What truly sets Darkwood apart is its use of a randomly generated environment. Key locations remain the same, but everything else changes, adding an element of unpredictability and dread. Soma. Set in the depths of the ocean, Soma is a survival horror game that blends elements of psychological horror. The story follows Simon Jarrett, who wakes up in an underwater facility after a car accident, only to discover a world filled with robots and AI that believe that they are human. Soma is a must-play for horror fans seeking both narrative complexity and spine-chilling tension. Silent Hill 2. Widely regarded as one of the greatest horror video games of all time, Silent Hill 2 was truly ahead of its time. The game is set in the eerie, fictional town of Silent Hill, Maine, and follows the story of James Sunderland. The game's psychological depth, atmospheric tension, and haunting themes have solidified Silent Hill 2 as a landmark title in the horror genre, with its influence still felt in modern gaming. Resident Evil 7. If there's any game guaranteed to make players scream in terror, it's Resident Evil 7. With its shift to a first-person perspective, this entry is one of the scariest games in the horror genre. Set in a decrepit mansion, Resident Evil 7 introduces players to the disturbing Baker family. Protagonist Ethan Winters ventures into this eerie estate in search of his missing wife Mia. Combined with the mansion's creepy atmosphere and unsettling characters, RE7 delivers a deeply haunting and immersive horror experience. Alien Isolation. In the universe of the Alien franchise, Alien Isolation serves as a direct sequel to the 1979 film. The game masterfully creates an atmosphere that instills a sense of unease and isolation. Players take on the role of Amanda Ripley as she navigates a space station haunted by a relentless alien that stalks her through the environment. Adding to the terror, the alien learns from the player's actions, making its movements increasingly unpredictable. In such an isolated setting, this dynamic becomes even more terrifying. Alien Isolation challenges players to evade danger and survive while keeping them on the edge of their seats. What horror game do you think has the best atmosphere? Let us know, and thank you for watching Game Rant. Don't forget to game on, and we'll see you next time.